Hello and welcome to Minutes to Profits. This series is a group of short lessons that are directed at giving short, easy, practical, economical, and action-guided information to help you grow your business. On this volume, I want to cover 5 areas or situations that can make or break your business. And this is from your customer's view, from the point of view of your customer. It is very important to always take action and view yourself as an owner, employee, or professional, but again, from your customer's view, putting yourself in your customer's shoes. So let's not waste any time and get right into it. The first situation in which you and your business will be tested, again, from a customer's perspective, is when a customer complains. This could be one of the most crucial moments for your business, service, or product base. If a customer complains about your product, service, or anything related to your business, how do you handle it? Do you have a plan in action or a system to address your customers' complaints? If you do, is it working? Are you able to determine if it's working? Do you measure it? If you don't have one in place or you do not measure it, why not? Having a system in place that actually works is a crucial step for your business, as it can turn a customer from disappointment into a positive experience. You can convert a customer from leaving your company to staying and becoming a more involved customer. Again, this is when a customer complains. The second test that you might be faced with from a customer's perspective is when a customer thanks you. When a customer thanks you, you might not have thought about it or have given it, much thought, or you might have taken it for granted. But what do you do when a customer thanks you? Do you have a system in place to show your appreciation to that customer? As a society, we complain that everyone focuses on the negative, that people only give reviews when they are upset or negative reviews. And to be honest with you, for the most part, it's true. We tend to give more weight or complain when things are not going our way. And for that reason, if a customer goes out of their way to thank you, you need to have a process in place to show your appreciation, to show them that you care, that you are thankful. Not only that, but that customer could serve as a great company testimonial or a great candidate for reviews for your company. So again, another point or another test for your company is when a customer thanks you. The third company test that I would like to discover or discuss, again, this is from a customer's perspective, is when a customer suffers a loss as a result of your product or service. So similar to when a customer complains, this is very crucial. I would argue that it's even more crucial because in this scenario, the customer suffered a loss or was affected negatively because of something you or your company did. So let's take an example. So for example, if you are a photographer and you're booked for a wedding, and because of your equipment malfunction or something that happened from your side, you're not able to get the prints or wedding photos. Now, the customer is not able to duplicate the wedding as it is a once-in-a-lifetime event. So the customer has suffered a loss because of your business or your company. So what do you do? Again, this is an example, but do you have a system in place to anticipate some problems that can come up or arise from your product or service? Do you have a way of mitigating your and your customer's damage? Again, this scenario or situation can be very crucial to your business. Keeping in mind, when a customer suffers a loss because of your product or service. The fourth action item or company test, we might say, from a customer's perspective, is when a customer needs a favor from you. This might not happen very often. It could depend greatly on your business, your service, or your product. But if it does happen, do you think you might be able to assist your customer? Will you even care? If you are not able to assist, will you try to find someone that might be able to assist your customer? This could be a situation where if you assist your customer in the time of need, you can gain a customer for life. For the most part, we are very loyal creatures, and we feel obligated to reciprocate favors and acts of kindness from others. If you are able to assist someone in need, you can certainly gain that customer, the customer referral, or it could help your reputation. Again, that is if you help someone when they are in need. And then the final moment of truth, or the final moment situation or test from a customer's perspective in regards to your company, is when a customer brings a referral. It is difficult to get quality referrals, but referrals are great because you get a prospect who is sold to your business by someone they trust. You don't have to spend as much money in marketing. These prospects are usually the fastest or easiest to convert and the cheapest because they're actually coming to you without you having to go out there fishing for them. If you get a referral from a customer, are you showing appreciation to that customer? Do you have a system in place or a plan to show gratitude to both the prospect and the customer who referred them? If, as a customer, you put your reputation on the line by referring a product, service, or business to a family member or friend, and you receive no appreciation, you might feel as if you were taken for granted and might not feel comfortable referring more business. On the other hand, if you feel appreciated and your referral is taken care of, then you will likely consider referring more businesses. As you can see, these are only 5 of the many areas or situations in which you are judged upon by your customers on a daily basis. You are judged how you handle when a customer complains. You are judged how you handle when a customer thanks you. You are judged on how you handle when a customer suffers a loss as a result of your product, service. You are judged when a customer needs a favor from you. And finally, when a customer brings a referral. Again, these are only 5 examples, but there are many examples of situations in which your business, your person, your product, your service are judged. You might not have thought about them, or even your customer might not see them as testing your business. But in reality, these moments are true tests of your business, your product, your service by your customers. And it could be a test even internally from your employee and your peers. If you fail in these areas, they could turn your customer away. So, do you have systems in place to prevent failures in these moments, in these situations, in these areas? Have you considered these situations as important for your business? I urge you to look at your business and to put an action plan in place in case you are tested. You might say that you have never encountered any of these situations or tests, and that might be true. But being prepared for them or having systems in place in case they happen can be the difference between you staying in business or being out of business. Just to share a very interesting stat, at least from my perspective, is that the average number of customers that stop doing business with a company It's about 20% annually. So if you don't do anything different throughout a period of a year, you will lose 20% of your business. And it has been studied and researched that out of those 20% that you lose, 82% of them, that of the customers that leave your business, they stop doing business with you because they're not satisfied or not happy with something. It could be your product, your service, your customer service, your attitude, and many other areas. So putting an action plan in place for these situations might not prevent you not losing the 20% per se, but even if you lower your 20% detraction rate to 19%, that 1% could be a big difference for your business. Thank you very much for your time. I hope that this short lesson has been informative and that you at least get something from it that you could actually apply in your business. The main thing is make sure that you take action and take action today.